Well, putting on our gaiters. There's no snow here, but I think the snow's about 2 feet deep on top. We've got a long day ahead of us. Never been up here. Just trying out a new area. See how it goes. 4 hours later, after climbing 3,000 vertical feet, we found the mule deer sign. It turned out to be a perfect hunting day. We got above the fog, the sun was out, the snow was falling out of the trees, so it covered up all our sound and scent. I think it's safe to say that this buck is stuck in the rut. It was an awesome experience to be able to witness it up close and personal. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. That was awesome.
That was pretty dang cool. I would have totally archered that. Oh, he's there.
That was so close. That was one of the coolest things I've ever had happen to me.
Did she touch you?
Yeah, she touched, I don't know where. I was just froze.
She like sniffed your pants.
That was so fun. That was a beautiful buck, but he was young. I told Tom we were going to hold out for a big mature mountain buck or get nothing at all. We hiked and glassed the rest of the day, just saw a couple more little ones, so decided to head back and try it a couple days later. Forgot to lock the pickup. Alright, we're heading out. We're in Montana. Nice crunchy snow. We're going to head up here. The snow looks really deep up top. We spotted a bunch of does. Lots of them. They're all up in these cliffs. We're just waiting for a buck to show up. Yeah.
Pretty wide.
Well, it's about 0 degrees out this morning. It's freezing, but we did see a nice buck up there, it looked like. Had enough time to judge him. He went to the right, and all the does bedded down. We waited him out, and I think he's bedded too, so we got impatient, and we're going to go up the hill here, see if maybe we can find a bigger one or see if he's a shooter. Our plan is to hike above him and look down on the bench, see if we can spot him. It was tough walking, but we knew that that buck had to be bedded on the other side of this ridge. He wasn't going to be far from these does. We knew as soon as these last two does took off running that we were going to have to book it around that hill as quick as we could, get on their tracks, and track them till we found that buck. We tracked him about a quarter mile, finally caught up to him, just in time to see that buck before he went over the hill.
Yeah, I see him.
What do you think?
I don't know, I can't see. I can't see if he's big enough.
You on him?
Yeah, I'm on him.
Bat.
He's down. You shot your buck, Trav.
after he stopped.
They look nice?
Yeah, he looks pretty nice. He's wide, he just doesn't have very big forks. To me, this is why mountain mule deer hunting is so rewarding. These things live in some of the nastiest places. When you finally get your scope on a big buck that hasn't seen very many people in his life, that's a good feeling. There he is. Go all the way to the bottom.
You're lucky. You see the rack?
Come down here.
Oh heck yeah, he's a good buck.
Heck yeah, Tom, you don't pass up bucks like that.
Holy smokes, Trav. That's a good buck.
Yeah, it is. Heavy.
Holy
Man, I'm
smokes.
stoked about that.
Holy smokes.
General season, Tom, on
Trav.
tag.
Good job. You're right though, that's crazy looking.
Help me get this thing up here before he rolls. Okay. I couldn't be happier. Got a dandy buck on the ground. It's a general season Montana tag, and we've been working hard for it. We've hunted about 20 days now for deer, and this is the biggest buck we've seen. We've passed up quite a few, smaller 5 points, but this is a very mature buck. He's old, his teeth are worn down, heavy. Doesn't have the best genetics for forks, but that doesn't matter on a buck this size to me. I almost didn't shoot him. When he was running up the ridge there sideways, he just kind of looked like a dink, but he turned straight away from me, looked at a doe, and that's when I told Tom, I said, make sure you're on him, I'm going to take him. And a little bit of quartering away shot, but it was kind of a now or never situation. It worked out great. Dropped him, rolled him down the hill. And thank goodness he didn't keep going, because there's about a 100-foot drop below me, a little slide, and another 100-foot drop all the way to the creek. And I don't know, we just got extremely lucky that he stopped here at this big red fur. But couldn't be happier. What a good way to top off the deer season. And we still do have another week of Idaho left, but I won't be disappointed if I don't get one now. This has truly made the year for me. Been wanting a big muley buck for a long time. Heavy. All right, we got half the deer. I've got half the deer. Tom's got half the deer boned out. Head and cape, and we gotta do some cliff climbing coming out of here. It's not going to be fun, but it's going to be worth it when we get to the pickup.
Oh, boring.
We're back where we started from here. Got the buck on top of that rock where we saw him this morning. A little higher even. My back hurts. I got sweat rolling off me. It's about 10 degrees out and I don't sweat much, so pretty hard work, but I'm just about back. We're back, another buck to the pickup. I always like to see how wide the ears are. And this one's about 23 inches wide to the ears. 27.5-inch buck. Cool. Not what we thought, 28. The shooter.
He's down.